Welcome back to Entertainment Now's complete recap of the 2015 Emmy Awards.
Dan, from Empire to Fresh Off the Boat, 2015 has been a breakthrough year for minorities in television, which is why last night the Academy chose to recognize these outstanding diverse artists with their own ceremony, the Minority Emmys.
Now, just because the Minority Emmys were filmed and not aired doesn't mean they weren't equally prestigious, nor does the fact that a Minority Emmy statue is 3/5 that of a real Emmy.
And of course, the Minority Emmys were hosted by none other than Aloha's Emma Stone, who showed us just how far an Asian actress can go in Hollywood.
What an inspiration.
Absolutely. And with minority showcases like Empire and Fresh Off the Boat captivating living rooms across America, it was a very competitive playing field. Almost makes you wish you were a black actor trying to make it big in Hollywood, doesn't it, Dan?
Not in a million years. The night's first category was Best Supporting Actress in a sassy and tough yet ultimately non-threatening role. And that statue was nabbed by the hilarious and sassy Taraji Henson for her portrayal of Cookie Lion in Empire.
You know, along with Fresh Off the Boat,
Empire was such a great step forward for minorities in TV this year.
doing away with the old stereotype of black families as lower class and uneducated, and instead showed a new kind of African-American clan, conniving, scheming, exploiting the musical talents of others to enrich their bloated bank accounts.
Like Jews. You know, Cindy, in 2015, minorities have been welcomed into living rooms across America.
What?
Oh, no, I mean on TV. But for some of the greatest roles, you have to look beyond the hype all the way to the cutting room floor.
That's right. And just because these performances never made it on air doesn't mean they weren't seen.
This year, the Outstanding Minority Actor cut from a mainstream show due to time award went to Cab Williams. Let's take a look at his winning performance.
By the time your goddamn forensic report comes back, there's gonna be another murder.
What's your great idea? Break into every dry cleaner in Daytona till we find our guy?
Aw, looks like we don't have time to run it. Congratulations anyway, Cap. I'm sure it was great.
Rounding out the night, the statue for the best completely desexualized Asian nerd went to Ken Jeong. That guy is so on fire.
Not in a sexual way, though. Ew.
And of course, what would a recap of the Minority Emmys be without cutting to a generic picture of Shonda Rhimes? Congratulations, Sean. And that'll do it for us here at Entertainment Now. Congrats to all of this year's winners and nominees. But you know, the real winner last night was America.
Plus all the white guys who made Game of Thrones. That show is gonna clean up at the real Emmys.
Raping dragons, what else can you ask for? Am I right?
Good night.
This year, the Outstanding Minority Actor cut from a mainstream show due to time award went to Cab Williams. Let's take a look at his winning performance.
By the time your goddamn forensic report comes back, there's gonna be another murder.
What's your great idea? Break into every dry cleaner in Daytona till we find our guy?